Hey YouTube, it's Jade. So welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a video on this look that I have here. It is so fall appropriate. So yeah, hope you guys and gals like this fall look. So let's just get started. Okay, so I already have my face on pretty much, and like no makeup on my eyes whatsoever, and I did take off my lip color and just kind of dab on whatever makeup was on my brush, because I can give you excuse me, I'm gonna give you guys and gals two lip options. I can give you a nude and a dark lip if you would like. So let's just get started. I have nothing on my eyelids, as you can see. Sorry. So when I do prime my lids, I use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So that's just my eyelid primer for now, or just like in general, like all the time. And so I'm gonna take this Morphed G2 brush, and it's just like a kind of pointed dome brush, so I'm just gonna pat that all over my eyelids. I just didn't take off my mascara, so sorry guys and gals. I just took off my eye makeup. Okay, so to set that, I've also been doing this like for underneath my eyes as well. So I set it with the RCMA No Color Powder, and also the Hourglass Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. So I just use this and these two together, and they just create a good base. And I use my Real Techniques setting brush to do that. So we're gonna set the eyes, just to lock everything in place and nothing's gonna go anywhere. And then also I'm gonna be using two palettes today. I'm gonna be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then also like a few Makeup Geek pigments that I've had like for such a long time. So that's what I will be working with today. So I'm gonna take the color Tempera, and it's just basically like a white, just so I can put more of a good base down for these fall colors. It's kind of like a whiter base, if you will, and I just kind of pack it on like all over my lid. Okay, let's get a little up close and personal. So yeah. Okay, now that that's done, what I like to do first is I'll take like a highlighting color. So I'm gonna take Vermeer, and it's just like this highlighting champagne shade, if you will. And I'm gonna highlight my brow bone just a little bit. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just take whatever was left from Tempera and just kind of blend it out a little bit so it's not so like stark white and harsh of a highlight for your brow bone. Sorry guys and gals. Okay, so for the shadows, I'm gonna be taking Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. I don't know if you can see the color, sorry. It's a little dusty and dirty. So in the color Cocoa Bear, which just is like a burnt brown color. And I'm gonna take this Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. And I'm gonna go into Cocoa Bear and go into my crease. This is our transition shade. It's just like a really pretty burnt brown, I guess you could say, but it's not like super like bam in your face. I like this brush because it's kind of tapered in a little bit. I don't know if you could see. It's kind of tapered and flat, so because I don't really have much of a crease, so for my lids it kind of just does the job like by itself. Like I don't really have to work twice as hard. And yes, blending helps a lot of blending. A lot of blending. Yeah, just to build up this color so it can kind of pop out. Get into the socket here. Alright, and then I'm going to take this Morphed G17 brush. Sorry. Can you see it? The Morphed G17, and it's just like a tapered blending brush. And I will be going into... What am I going into? Actually, I'm going to take another Makeup Geek shadow. And it's in the color Creme Brûlée. And it's just like a basic transition shade color, just to kind of calm down this burntness we've got going on. Trust me, we're gonna put some back in, so don't even worry. Okay, so for color today, another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. I told you, like, we're gonna be using this and then the Modern Renaissance. It's in the color Cosmopolitan, and it's just like this gorgeous like rose gold copper color. I don't know, but that's what we'll be putting on our eyelids today. And I just put this on a flat shader brush. It's a shadow brush from Urban Decay, and it's just a flat shader brush. No MAC Fix Plus at all. Or sometimes I just lick the brush and just go right in. But I don't really need that. I'm good. I'm like, it comes out perfect the way the shadow does, so I don't really need Fix Plus. It comes out perfect how I want it to come out. It is just like the perfect like fall burnt, I don't know, coppery color ever. It's just gorgeous. Kind of sucks because if there's pigment falling down, but who cares? Okay. We're going to layer a little bit more. There you go. You could totally see. Okay, so for this crease color, we're gonna be taking red ochre from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, and then also a little bit of the Cocoa Bear. And I'm just gonna do like a V shape. Like right in the outer V. We're gonna do an outer V shape. So just dipping my brush back into, it's a Makeup Geek brush. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's just like a little dense crease brush, if you will. And I'm just dipping it into red ochre and Cocoa Bear just to kind of get the darkness, but nothing too like overpowering, you know? Just to get some shadow and definition. And trust me, we're gonna blend this out, so it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, going back in, we're gonna go into Cocoa Bear and just blend it out so it's not super like harsh, but still like wearable at the same time. See how you could see the darkness, but it's nothing like overpowering. Going back into Cocoa Bear, blending it out. Nothing too like overpowering. And then going back into Creme Brûlée, just to blend it out a little bit. Make the colors seamless. Seamless and flawless. Yes. Some fall colors here, some fall colors. Don't worry, we'll make it a little bit darker. Go back into the red ochre, just a little bit, just to darken it up. Nothing too much though. Because remember, we do want definition, but nothing too like crazy. And then if you did like lose color from the Cosmopolitan, you can always go back in. Just like in the middle of it, just to put some color back in. Go back into Cocoa Bear just once more, just to blend everything out, make it seamless. Okay. Then back into Creme Brûlée, because we want everything to be seamless and flawless. Okay, and I'm taking this Bedelium Tools 714 brush, and I'm just gonna dip it into the red ochre and then into Cocoa Bear, back and forth right here. And then I'm gonna run it under my waterline here. And that is pretty much it for the look. So for the first look, you could do a nude lip. And then for the second look, okay. So I'm gonna take L'Oreal Infallible in Tongue Tied. So you could do this as a nude lip. So that is L'Oreal Infallible Lip Paint, the mattes and Tongue Tied with this look. Or let me wipe it off with some like tissue paper here. Or you know what? Okay, so for the boldness, we could go with Dose of Colors Plum Queen if you want to go super like bold. I mean, because it is fall appropriate, right? Because if this doesn't scream fall, along with the top that I'm wearing, I don't know what does. And Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks are like my favorite of all time. They're just super comfortable and easy to glide on. And yeah, so this is the second lip option. Let me know what you guys think, nude or a dark lip. Okay, so that's pretty much for this fall look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.